Hey everyone, welcome back to Profit Hive, your go-to channel for side hustles, business automation, and creator growth powered by AI. I'm Jason, and joining me as always is Emily.
What's up, creators? If you're tired of spending hours editing reels and shorts, this episode's gonna change the game for you. We're breaking down how you can create viral videos using AI tools like Pika Labs, Runway ML, and Opus Clip in just 10 minutes a day.
Plus, we'll share real data about the $250 billion short-form content industry in the US and why AI-driven content creation is the next gold rush. Let's dive in.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something huge that's happening online.
Oh yeah, what's that?
How AI is just completely changing the game for short-form video creation. You know, Reels, TikToks, Shorts.
Yeah, massive topic.
Totally. So our mission today, basically, is to figure out why short-form video is, well, everywhere right now.
Okay.
And then introduce you to some really powerful AI tools that make creating this stuff incredibly fast.
Lead is key.
Exactly. And show you how creators are actually using them to get, huge results.
Felt good.
And just to kick things off, here's a fact that's kind of startling. Nielsen data. It suggests the average online attention span, like right now in 2025, is
Right.
less than 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Wow. Okay, that explains a lot.
Right.
Yeah, that shrinking attention span is exactly why short form content, the Reels, the Shorts, TikToks,
Yeah.
it's not just popular anymore. It completely
It's
dominates.
the main thing now.
Pretty much. It's the new mainstream. I mean, think about it. A staggering 90% of U.S. consumers watch short-form video every single week.
90%.
That's where everyone's looking.
And it's not just where people are looking, it's serious money too. Statista says U.S. brands, they're planning to spend over $15 billion just on short-form video ads this year.
15 billion. Wow.
Yeah, that's a massive commitment. So, if you're a creator or a business, you just can't afford to ignore this space.
It's true. You really can't. But here's the real challenge, right? Making engaging short-form content daily, it's exhausting.
Totally. A huge drain on time, resources.
Exactly.
Right.
For anyone.
Yeah.
But that's where these AI video tools, they just fundamentally change everything.
Mhm.
They literally automate stuff like editing, even generating ideas.
Idea generation too.
Yeah. And this is a big one. Repurposing your longer videos or podcasts into lots of short, punchy clips.
That's huge.
It is. This kind of automation lets creators put out a volume and honestly, a quality of content that was just unimaginable for most people before.
Okay, so the problem's clear. Constant content is a beast.
Yeah.
But what's the actual solution? Let's dive into this AI editing dream team that's making it manageable. We're going to look at 3 core tools, right?
Absolutely. Let's do it. First up, we've got Pika Labs.
Pika Labs.
Think of Pika as an AI video generator, but it works just from text prompts.
Like Midjourney?
Exactly like Midjourney, which you probably know for making amazing images from text. Pika does that, but for video.
Okay, wow.
So say you need, I don't know, a cool cyberpunk cityscape shot, or maybe a slick neon-lit product showcase.
Yeah.
You just type that description, and Pika creates the video clip for you. It's incredibly powerful for generating specific visuals. B-roll.
B-roll, like those extra shots.
Yeah, exactly. Those supplementary shots that add visual interest, or even entire short scenes for your content.
That sounds like a total game changer for visuals. But okay, for someone totally new to this, what's the steepest learning curve when they first jump into Pika Labs? Is it easy?
That's a really good question. The initial hurdle, honestly, with Pika, or really any generative AI, is getting good at writing the prompts.
Ah, the prompts.
Yeah, it's not just typing cityscape. You got to be specific, like neon lit, rainy cyberpunk cityscape, high angle shot, 8K resolution, cinematic feel.
Gotcha. More detail is better.
Exactly. But once you kind of get the hang of that, the possibilities just explode. And look, the market sees it too. Pika Labs just raised, $55 million in funding.
Whoa.
Yeah. And big brands are already using it for their ad creatives. It's happening fast.
Okay, 55 million, that's serious validation. All right, next tool, Runway ML. What's its specialty?
Runway ML. Okay, this one is more like your AI video editing powerhouse.
Editing, okay.
Imagine something like Adobe Premiere, but with a super smart AI assistant built right in.
Like having an editor helping you?
Kinda, yeah. Runway is great at tasks like seamless background removal, making it look like you filmed anywhere, a beach, the moon, without needing a green screen.
No green screen.
Yeah. Nope. It can also add pretty sophisticated cinematic effects to your footage, and it even does automatic motion tracking.
Motion tracking, like following an object.
Exactly. And here's a really cool fact, actually. Runway's AI, it actually helped edit some shots for that Oscar-winning movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Get out. Really?
Yeah. So that's like Hollywood-level tech you can use.
That's a huge endorsement. But okay, for the average creator, does that Hollywood tech actually, translate? Is it easy to use, or is there still a big learning curve?
No, it absolutely translates. That's the beauty of it. While sure, pro editors use it for complex stuff, its main features, like that background removal, super intuitive.
Really?
Yeah, you click a couple of buttons, the AI does the work. The learning curve for the really impactful features is surprisingly shallow. It's genuinely accessible.
That's fantastic news. Okay, and finally, for folks creating longer stuff like this deep dive right here, there's Opus Clip.
Right. For podcasters, YouTubers, anyone making longer videos, Opus Clip feels like pure magic. Seriously.
Magic. How so?
It takes your long video, right, and it automatically finds the best parts and generates, like, potentially viral short clips from them.
It finds the good parts.
Yeah, intelligently.
Yeah.
It doesn't just chop randomly. It identifies the highlights, adds dynamic captions automatically, puts in those engaging zoom cuts you see everywhere.
Oh, yeah, the zoom cuts.
And it can even add background music.
Wow.
To give you an idea, I've seen it take, say, a 40-minute podcast and spit out like 18 usable short clips in maybe 5 minutes.
18 clips in 5 minutes.
Yep. And here's the wild part sometimes. Those little AI-generated clips actually get more views than the original long video did.
Okay, that sounds almost too good. Is there a catch? Like, does it work for everything, or does it struggle with certain types of long videos? Or is it really just magic?
Fair question. Look, it's incredibly good, but like any AI, it works best when it has clear audio and, decent visuals to analyze.
Makes sense.
If your original video has really bad sound, or it's just visually chaotic, its ability to pick out great clips might be a bit weaker. But for most, well-produced podcasts or talking head videos, it's genuinely revolutionary.
Okay, so Opus Clip turns hours into minutes. What does this actually look like in a daily routine? Can someone really build a whole content strategy and say just 10 minutes a day using these tools?
It sounds crazy, but yes, this system is truly transformative. And yeah, 10 minutes a day, absolutely doable. Here's how that kind of daily AI workflow could break down.
Okay, lay it out for us.
Right. You spend maybe 2 minutes using Opus Clip, just feeding it some existing long content you have, getting 3 to 5 short clips out.
2 minutes. Got it.
Then maybe 3 minutes in Runway ML. Polishing up those clips, perhaps removing a background, adding a quick effect, maybe tweaking some motion tracking.
Okay, 3 minutes for polishing.
Another 3 minutes using Pika Labs, maybe generating some fresh B-roll like we talked about, or a cool intro clip, or just some unique visuals to spice things up.
3 for visuals.
And finally, just 2 minutes. Uploading and scheduling that content across whatever platforms you use, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts.
And boom, done.
Exactly. A full content output in literally 10 minutes a day.
The efficiency is just staggering. It almost makes me wonder, if creators are saving all this time, what are they doing with the extra hours? Are they just making even more content, or are they, sleeping?
Good question. Hopefully a bit of both. But the point is, it totally redefines what's possible, especially for a solo creator.
Yeah.
And this leads to a really powerful bonus tip, actually. You can just focus on making one good, long piece of content a week, maybe a podcast, a webinar, a decent YouTube video.
Okay.
Then just let Opus Clip chop that one piece down into a steady stream of shorts for all your different platforms all week long.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. It's an incredible efficiency hack. Lets you be omnipresent online without totally burning out.
So connecting this back to the bigger picture, this AI-powered content, it's not just a nice little time saver. It's actually, you called it gold earlier, for businesses, for creators.
Absolutely. The real gold here isn't just making stuff faster. It's that any creator, even with zero budget, can now build a really sophisticated, data-driven content strategy.
How so?
Well, AI lets you iterate and test things so quickly. You can A/B test different hooks, different visuals, things that used to require big marketing teams and budgets.
Yeah.
Plus, the results speak for themselves.
Sure.
HubSpot found that using video content drives, get this, 49% faster revenue growth for businesses.
Almost 50% faster growth.
Yeah, it directly impacts the bottom line.
And what about for individual creators? The impact seems even bigger there.
Oh, totally. Think about this. A TikTok creator, maybe they only have 10,000 followers, right? Not a mega influencer.
Okay.
They could earn anywhere from $200 to maybe $1,000 for a single sponsored post, depending on their niche.
Wow, even at 10K followers.
Yeah. Brands are desperate for authentic video content. And AI lets these solo creators basically act like a full-blown production agency. They can churn out high-quality reels and shorts at a scale that, before AI, would have meant hiring a whole team of editors.
So it levels the playing field.
Massively. And this isn't just, a future prediction. It's happening now. Adobe did a survey just recently for 2025. It found 70% of US creators are already using AI tools in their daily workflow.
70%. Oh.
It's not coming, it's here. It's shaping how content gets made right now.
Okay, to really make this concrete, let's talk about some real people having success with this. Got any examples?
Yeah, absolutely. There are tons. But here are 3 quick ones from the US that really show the power.
Okay.
First, Sarah. She's a fitness coach. She started using Opus Clip to take her longer YouTube workout videos and turn them into short, snappy TikTok clips. Super smart. The result, she gained 50,000 TikTok followers.
Yeah.
In just 4 months, purely from those auto-generated clips. She calls it her silent marketing team.
50,000 followers in 4 months. Wow. Okay, who else?
Then there's Mike. He reviews tech gadgets. He uses Runway ML, the editing tool, to add really slick cinematic effects to his smartphone unboxing reels. Makes them look super professional.
Polishing them up.
Exactly. His shorts now consistently average around 150,000 views each. He says it just elevates his content without him spending hours manually editing.
150K views average. Nice. Okay, one more.
Yep, and this one's a small business example. Bella's Boutique. Bella uses Pika Labs, the text-to-video one, to create quick, daily AI-generated product ads for her Instagram feed.
Daily ads generated by AI.
Yeah, and she reported a 3x increase in sales since she started doing that consistently. She's basically running a daily ad campaign all by herself.
3 times the sales. That's incredible. These stories really drive it home. It makes these tools sound, well, essential.
They kind of are becoming that
It
way.
brings up the cost question. We're talking Hollywood effects, agency-level output. Are these things super expensive, only for big budgets, or are they actually affordable?
That's the critical point, and honestly, the answer is pretty surprising.
Yeah.
Most of these amazing tools, they have free starting tiers, or the monthly plans are incredibly accessible.
Really? Like, how accessible?
Okay, so Pika Labs, free tier to start. Paid plans begin at just like $10 a month.
$10, okay.
Runway ML also has a free tier. Their pro plans are around $15 a month.
15. Wow.
And Opus Clip, you can pay per video you process, or they have an unlimited plan for about $19 a month.
Okay, those prices are fantastic, especially when you think about hiring a human video editor, right? Which could be, what, $500 a month? Easily?
Easily, or much more.
But hang on, what about like hidden costs? Or do you really need the paid versions to get the good stuff? Do those free or cheap tiers actually deliver those agency level results you mentioned?
That's a fair point. Look, the premium tiers definitely offer more bells and whistles, more advanced features, maybe higher resolution exports, things like that.
Right.
But the core functions that drive the biggest time savings and impact, like Opus Clip, automatically finding the best clips, Runway's background removal, Pika generating basic video concepts. A lot of that power is available even in the free or the lowest paid tiers.
So you can get started, really get value, without breaking the bank.
Absolutely. You're genuinely getting agency level capabilities for less than your, monthly coffee budget. It's truly democratizing access to high quality video production.
Okay, that cost aspect is huge. But it leads us to, well, the elephant in the room, the big philosophical question, maybe.
What's that?
Is AI just replacing human creativity here? Are we getting to a point where we just hit a button and the machine does all the creative work?
Yeah, that's a really common concern, and it's definitely something creators are grappling with. But the way I see it and the way most successful creators are using it, the reality is quite different.
How so?
AI isn't really replacing human creativity, it's augmenting it. It's taking over the repetitive, the boring, the time-consuming technical tasks.
Like the manual editing drudgery.
Exactly. Which frees up the creator, the human, to focus on what actually matters more, the storytelling, developing their unique voice and brand, figuring out the overall strategy, connecting with their audience. That's the stuff AI can't do.
So it handles the how, letting you focus on the what and why.
Perfectly put. AI isn't coming up with the core idea, the spark. It's just removing the technical friction that often kills that spark before it even becomes a video. Think of it like AI gives you the superpower to actually execute on all those cool little ideas you have without getting bogged down. It's a creative assistant, not a competitor.
That's a great way to frame it. An assistant. So wrapping this part up, what does this all mean for creators like right now in 2025?
It means the landscape is fundamentally shifted, plain and simple. Creators who embrace these AI tools, who learn how to use them effectively, they're just going to outproduce, outrank, and ultimately out-earn those who are still stuck doing everything manually.
The gap is widening.
Definitely. Mastering these tools isn't just an advantage anymore. It's becoming a necessity to stay competitive.
Okay, this has been a really insightful deep dive. Lots to think about.
Yeah, definitely powerful stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe here's a little challenge for everyone listening. Think about your own creative process or even your business needs. Where one of these tools, Pika, Runway, Opus Clip, might fit in.
Just try one out.
Yeah, just experiment. Like we said, the barrier to entry, cost-wise and technically, is lower than it's ever been. And the potential upside, it's immense.
Great challenge. And as we wrap up, I want to leave you with maybe one final thought to chew on, something that builds on all this.
Okay.
When these technical hurdles to actually making stuff are lowered so dramatically by AI, what totally new forms of creative expression might become possible? Could we see completely new genres, new ways of telling stories, new kinds of online communities forming that we can't even imagine right now, just because the tools make it so much easier to create?
That's a fascinating question. Reshaping the landscape in unexpected ways.
Yeah.
Lots to think about there.
Definitely. All right, that's all for this deep dive.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep amplifying your impact out there.
All right, Profit Hive family, here's your challenge. Pick one AI tool from today's episode. Try it for 7 days. See how much content you can produce.
If you found value in today's episode, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below telling us your favorite AI tool, and share this podcast with a fellow creator.
Until next time, automate your work and amplify your profits. This is Jason
And Emily, signing off from Profit Hive.